Star-Spangled.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Suns. A really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And, of course, the Pelicans, pretty far behind right now.
You know, for New Orleans, sometimes it looks like they just want the season to end. I mean, it's been one struggle after another all year, and they're really not appearing to have any fun out there, too.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Trey Murphy. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Messi in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Richards in at center filling out the middle. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Durant, pass to Booker. O'Neal with it. Down low. Out to Beal. There's the triple, and the three-pointer goes.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Pass to Messi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Inside. Richards, the pass to Booker. Back to Richards. Here's Beal. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Booker. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. To the inside, over McCollum. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Williamson looking around. Clock at 6. Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Up top, Richards. Outside, Durant. 4 on the clock. Misi grabs the board.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Williamson. Excellent D there from O'Neal. The Suns lead by 3. To the paint. Here's Durant. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Williamson against Booker. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Booker. Misses the baby hook. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for Phoenix. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Jones in for Bradley Beal. Boston's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for CJ McCollum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins, the pass to Boston. Shoots over Booker. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Williamson. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Out left to the wing. Here's Hawkins. And he sinks the 11-footer. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 so far. Williamson passes to Hawkins. Now here's Williamson, defended by Jones. Williamson is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. Here's Misi. And that one is hammered home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. A nice shot by Richards.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Misi. Williamson outside. Here's Boston. Now here's Williamson. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Now Allen. It's Booker on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Tries it from 19. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Phoenix leading by 5. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Tyus Jones is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Bol, then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. First one falls. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And he gets that one. Beal's got 7 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now McCollum, 13 points in the win against San Antonio. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Allen. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to Olynyk. Olynyk with a screen on Jones. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Beal. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
The sweet shooter looks good from any range. The mid-range, Bradley Beal says, yes, sir, that's in my bag.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Bol, and it's Devin Booker in for Allen. On defense, the Suns. 6-point lead. Shots good by McCollum.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Plumlee passes to Booker. The shake. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans trail by 4. And here's McCollum. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. Jones grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 4. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Booker can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Boston, the pass to McCollum. And here's Olynyk. To the middle. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
That is Kelly Olynyk using his size to his advantage right at the rim. Nice finish.
Booker surveying the floor. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
McCollum, the pass to Olynyk. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, we know this. Olynyk is a team-first guy. He demonstrates it with passes like that one.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Hey, one of the all-time greats here, WNBA legend Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, the WNBA career points leader. Taurasi scored like 1,000,000 times on this floor for the Mercury. One of my favorite athletes to watch, period.
Outside Booker. Fades and shoots. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 4. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And the score might not reflect how well they played that night and how calm they were down the stretch.
You know, so crucial when you have someone on the ropes. Keep them there. Stay in complete command. Avoid those crucial mistakes. That is well done. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Williamson. Over Durant. Williamson misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That's tipped. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Beal. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Outside Booker. High arcing shot. Oh, Booker in close.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker against McCollum. Here's Williamson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Offensive rebound. McCollum looks around. They need this. Oh, Booker with a block. And we've reached halftime in this one. Phoenix out in front, up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
Ever since Booker made his trip to the finals, he's become much more than an elite shooter. He stepped his game up 5 more levels. His confidence, his overall presence, that really affects this team.
Absolutely. Devin's always been a big-time scorer, and now he's also a leader for this team.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's Booker. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the center position. Pass to Robinson Earl. Six on the shot clock. He's off on that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Richards. Pass to Beal from outside the arc. Drops in the three. Beal's got 12.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Here's Misi. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that one's good. McCollum's gotten his third basket of the night. Phoenix leading by 10. Beal finds Booker. On the wing, Durant. And it's Phoenix with another.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Pelicans trail by 12. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
McCollum outside. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. McCollum's shot is off. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Booker can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williamson passes to McCollum. Back to Williamson. 2 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. They get the rebound. Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. Boston's checked in for the Pelicans. That one misses.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
McCollum's shot is off.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Puts up the 8-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 8.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Misi. Down low to win the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. And there's the drive. Williamson outside. Here's Boston. Booker defending. Here's Boston. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. He can't get it to go. The 11-footer. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards, and it's Allen in for Devin Booker. .114 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Boston. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Williamson for 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Durant. From about 19, again, the Suns good for 2.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 21. McCollum, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Hawkins. Allen defending. McCollum against Jones. Tries to break his ice. And a nice layup by McCollum. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Beal from outside. The shot comes out. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And that one's good. Olynyk.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Jones drives in. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Hawkins. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. A nice shot by Hawkins.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Suns lead by 14. Booker with it. High post Plumlee. Pass to O'Neal. Jones from outside. The shot won't fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Hawkins to the inside. Here's Robinson Earl. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Got a piece of it. Here's Hawkins. And that one's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Booker launches a three. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
To the left wing. Here's Boston. Booker defending. Here's Robinson Earl. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Allen. And it's Beal in for Jones. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Durant, no good. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Robinson Earl. Back to Williamson. Releases. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Richards, the pass to Booker. He buries it from three. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Booker against McCollum. Robinson Earl, the pass to McCollum. Shoots over Booker. McCollum's shot is off. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Richards. Outside O'Neal. Beal with it. Releases. Robinson Earl with a rebound. Robinson Earl's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Lets the three fly. Durant pulls it in.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Booker against McCollum. Booker, good. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against McCollum. Oh, Booker with a block. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Williamson with the bucket. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Richards. Outside O'Neal, pass to Booker. Now here's Richards, 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Beal from outside, counted from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Devin Booker.